Looking back on it now, it's hard to believe life before Abbie. I vividly recall seeing her for the very first time during orientation at Providence College. By chance, Abbie stuck out amongst the crowd. I don't know if it was her tan skin, glistening blonde hair, or the radiant smile. All I knew in that moment was that she was the most gorgeous woman I had ever seen.
One day, Abbie and I were chatting, and she said, "Alexa, there's this really hot guy that lives on my floor." And I said, "No way." And she said, "Yes." And with that, she goes on to describe him, and I said, "Oh my God, that's Kurt." And she goes, "You know him?" And I go, "Do I know him? He's one of my best friends."
It's okay to let your heart race,
Abigail Antoinette Scott. Where do we begin? It really has been a privilege to watch you grow up and to become a beautiful woman. Your smile is infectious. Everybody lives behind that. Since the day we were born, you captured our hearts. We fell in love with you as parents, and it's a gift and a blessing to have you.
Knowing both of you throughout the years and listening to you both describe who you envision spending the rest of your life with, I couldn't have imagined a more perfect, beautiful person, both inside and out, for both of you to be with. I love you both more than words can say, and I could not be happier to witness the love that you share and the life that you continue to build together. You are both such special individuals, but as a couple, you can truly move mountains.
As Alexa described in her speech, she was the matchmaker that made all of this happen. And thankfully, Abbie and I felt a similar way about each other. I'm a strong believer in fate, and I truly believe there's a reason I never forgot her face. One could say it was love at first sight. Regardless, everything about Abbie just resonated. And the way she looked at me, I knew that I wanted to be looked that way for the rest of my life. I haven't looked back since.
I call upon these people here present to witness that I, Kurt Friedrich Haller, take thee, Abigail Antoinette Scott, to be my lawful wedded wife, to have and to hold, from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, till death do us part.
So Kurt, I give you this ring.
Kurt, I give you this ring.
As a sign of our marriage.
As a sign of our marriage.
With my body I honor you.
With my body I honor you.
All that I am I give to you.
All that I am I give to you.
All that I have I share with you.
All that I have I share with you.
In the name of the Father.
In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit.
And of the Holy Spirit. And I think you might like to kiss each other.
Kurt Frederick Haller. You have a kind and generous soul, a tribute to your upbringing. Your character and integrity is something to admire, and Sharon and Ian and I couldn't be happier to welcome you to the family.
What makes this day extra special as well is my grandfather's my best man. Growing up, the most influential people in my life were my grandparents on both sides of the family. Often I reflect on how I can be a better spouse, work colleague, friend, and person, and when this occurs, I ask myself, what would Opa do?
Kurt and I have such a wonderful relationship. We spend a lot of time together, kicking the soccer ball around. And during those times, we talked about important things, and we became closer and closer. Kurt, I will always remember our time together as you were growing up. I saw you in many different stages, and now I see you as a wonderful husband. Kurt, I loved you from the beginning. From the time you were born and first saw you, I will love you and Abbie forever. May you always be happy and take care of each other.
Abbie, my gorgeous wife. As your husband, I promise to always make you feel like the most special woman in the world. When you are crying and down, I'll be there to pick you up and help you find the light in any situation. When you are happy, I'll be there to cherish and celebrate each moment with you until our stomachs hurt from laughter. When you are sick, I'll bring you soup in bed and make sure everything around the house is tidy and sorted. I promise to love and care for you for the rest of our lives until we are old and gray. One day we will reminisce on all these precious moments and tell our kids and grandkids of life's wonderful beauties and hardships. My whole life I've always dreamt of sharing a life with someone who is my best friend. Someone that I could share every waking moment with and never get sick of. And someone like that would make me a better person in every aspect of life. Someone that will be a loving and nurturing mother to our children, which we know Abbie really wants. You have far surpassed my dreams and expectations. You are all those things and so much more. I couldn't ask for a more fitting life partner. You're the greatest thing that has ever happened to me, and I'm so lucky I get to call you my wife. I love you. So just to conclude, I'd like to toast to my new gorgeous wife.